This breakdown skips the play-by-play of what happened on camera. It focuses on 3 legal doctrines: private searches, consent to a police search, and the elements of receiving stolen property.
With the people that...
Okay. And this was in the bag. That's her dead husband's oxy they took with the label and still kept it. And a couple of my pocketbooks.
What apartment number are you? Are you the...
No.
Her niece lives here.
Right here.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can't tell us what she's been doing or what's been going on? We have
but she said, but the thing is the alarm went off in my head today when she said to me, oh, well, the cops came. She goes, oh, well, did you hear about the shooting? And I said, well, I don't know. Something came across my feed. And she said, well, yeah, they were shooting at my car or something. Somebody, she thought, was shooting at her car, so she took off. The cops came here. She goes, but they took my car. I go, hon, why'd they take your car? She goes, well, she goes, no, she goes, they took my car because they were looking for something. What were they looking for here? Whatever. So now I'm talking to my sister and I'm going, do you think these assholes robbed my house? Because it had to be somebody who knew I wasn't home. And, just
so I said to her, I'm picking you up, let's go.
Yeah, well, because I figured, because we came originally to look in her car because the glass that they broke my whole back Anderson door window, smashed right through it, and there's glass. I'm still picking up glass in the house here and there. So
this was on the bottom
it'll probably
of the bag
be in her car.
What's your address?
She's 198B.
Okay. And you said, and they broke into this house right.
No, I live in Middletown.
Middletown.
Yeah, they broke into my Middletown.
In Middletown?
House. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. And there is an open case, but I don't have the number on me.
All right.
I was working with Keith Hirsch.
Oh, yeah.
A detective? Yeah.
Detective over there?
Yeah. But, like I said, it fucking floored me when I opened a garbage bag of these hoodlums, I call them, that she was with. And I'm like, I pull out a purse and I look at her, I go, I think that's one of my purses. Pull another one, I go, this is definitely my purse. Pull another one, I go, that's mine.
You found this garbage can?
No,
in the house.
In the house. Okay.
We were going through stuff. But she said to me, they left the bag because they said they had to come back for their bag. I said, where is their bag? I want to see it. And then that's when my sister found my husband's prescription.
But this is on the bottom of the bag.
On the bullets?
The bullets.
Yeah, bullets in there.
The pocketbook.
And all inside this house right here?
And his prescription with his name on it.
My husband. My dead husband, excuse me.
Oh, and this too. Isn't that nice?
What is it?
Trying to get in the safe.
Yeah.
They were close.
And this is all, and they got all 3 of those items are in the garbage over here.
In the house.
And that's I meant, yeah.
Yes, in her house.
Yeah. That's good to miss. You care just for our police report? Can I check your first and last name, please?
Yeah, it's Janine, Jan.
Jan. I-N-E. What's your last name?
Hernandez, Hernandez.
We're going to her house.
All right. Can I check your birthday?
And it's in Middletown.
Middletown? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's
So,
right behind ShopRite.
do you have the pictures again, or does your sister have them?
Yeah, Kim? Yeah. Can you give the pictures?
Yeah, I'm going to ask her to send those to my personal email.
Did your car be just saved there when you had a fire?
Yes.
So you guys just got here like half an hour ago?
Got here, about 8:30.
8:30 you got here?
Yeah.
And you said this is your niece, right, who lives here? Is she still here?
She's here.
She's here?
Yep.
And then what made you go in the garbage can? Or like...
It was a black garbage bag.
Yeah.
And she said, well, they left a bag here because I'm asking about these guys. I'm like, you don't know anything about them? I go, why are the cops saying to you better be leery of them, all that stuff? They don't sound good. I said, did they leave anything here? Yeah, they left a bag. She couldn't find it. And we were just about to go, and she goes, oh, no, I think this is it. And she pulled it out, and I go, I'm going through it. So I start going through it or whatever. And like I said, I pulled out one person. I was like, I think this is mine.
This is the one?
I know, but then I pulled out another one. I go, that's mine. I pulled out a third one.
She said there was a U-Haul here yesterday, too.
Where's all those items now? Still in the bag?
They're
Still
in the bag.
Still in the bag.
And the bullets that she saw in the bottom, and my husband's script.
With his name on it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Did you guys take them out of the house or
No, they're still in there.
Who is anyone home?
My niece.
My niece. It's her niece.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does she know you guys saw those?
Oh, yeah.
And what
It
was
wasn't
her
her.
reaction?
It was
The boyfriend or whatever?
crew that she's been hanging with.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. But what is her... Is she going to allow us to go retrieve those items?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she wants us...
yeah.
Okay. All right.
If she doesn't give good, no, she will.
Okay.
She will.
All right. Did you guys see any firearms or anything like that?
I saw a knife, but she said that you guys were in searching her house or something, and they saw it.
I'm not sure.
Somebody saw a knife.
I did touch it twice.
The knife?
I
Did you
did.
touch the ammunition?
No, I think I just took a picture.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I did not.
Yeah.
Can I see the picture?
Yeah.
It's in the bottom of the bag.
Okay. All right. And did you take other pictures?
Yep. That's her pocketbooks.
Okay.
That's her dead husband's name.
Miguel. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and his prescription of Oxy that they took.
Okay.
And that was right as I walked in the front door in a new box, trying to...
Well, because and my
house.
house, my safe was pretty much torn apart. They were trying to get into it, and thank God they couldn't get into it.
When did that happen?
Over the
Memorial Day weekend.
yeah, over the weekend.
We don't know what day, though.
Yeah, I came home.
But you
that
filed a
Tuesday.
report with Middletown?
Middletown, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't have the number on me. I didn't bring my purse. with
No.
me.
We should be able to look it up.
Yeah.
This officer got your information?
Yeah.
Did I give you everything?
You got
I
it.
gave you my
Just
phone?
I'm gonna have to extra your information too, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Kim. B-U-O.
B-U-O.
Yep. N-O-C-O.
I'm sorry, a B-U-N.
No, B-U-O.
B-U-O. Okay.
N-O.
N-O.
C-O. R-E.
R-E. How do you pronounce that?
Buonacore.
Buonacore. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say that. She just sounded a little familiar. Yeah. And just what prompted you guys to come here?
The incident last night.
Gotcha.
Or maybe it wasn't last night
no,
because you told me that it
It
was...
was last night because this morning I came because the Kingsburg still had her car.
Okay.
From whatever that shooting or whatever
But
was.
this girl said the car was gone for a couple of days.
Oh yeah, see, so the assholes had him. So when I dropped her off at the precinct, and then she must have talked to somebody there, and then when she came home, I said, she called me, and I said, Hale, I said, what happened? She said, well, I feel like they're like trying to scare me. They're telling me I should watch myself. That people know my car now. She said the cops told her things she tells me about.
Oh, okay, this is what your niece was telling me.
Yes,
Yeah, that she should.
about her, about these guys.
The company that she's
She
hanging
said,
with.
yeah, and she's like, some things. She goes, I didn't know. And I said, well, these are the a-holes you've been hanging out with. You don't know anything about them? You know? So with that said, anyway, she was just coming home from work, and I said, I go, if there's anything, if they had her car, maybe there's glass in the bottom of the car because it was all through
everywhere.
my house everywhere. So I said, maybe there's pieces of glass in there. So that's why we came to look. And then as soon as we walked in, she saw that whatever sawzall thing or whatever. And like I said, they beat up, right? Didn't they beat up my safe? I mean, trying to get into it. They were this close to getting into it. Yeah. And I mean, they worked it. They
broke through the wall.
Through the wall, through sheetrock, everything.
Yeah, the
to get to
sheetrock.
it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They were
So,
working a while.
yeah. So when I saw that, I was like, that's an interesting piece of equipment, whatever. And then I kept saying, did they leave anything? Because I just wanted to go through whatever stuff they had. Did they leave anything, Hale? And then that's when she showed me this big black garbage bag. And we're walking out, because my sister and I didn't know what to do. So we came out here. And she goes, oh my God. She goes, so they're not your pocketbooks. She goes, they're not your pocketbooks, right? It wasn't them, right? Because now I think she's feeling guilty because she thinks she opened up her mouth and saying how she wanted to come camping with me.
Gotcha.
I was away
Yeah.
for the weekend. And I said, don't worry, and I hugged her. But I think my heart was jumping out of my skin. She goes, why are you shaking? And she looked at me and she goes, you think it's them. They were your pocketbooks. And I looked at her and I said, yeah, they were.
Bad thing is
They
the
were.
maniac's got a gun now.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
What's your niece's first last name?
Haley.
Haley Hopkins.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I've been here once before, so I'm a little familiar about everything that's going on.
Yeah. I don't know these guys.
Yeah.
All I knew was any little bits I heard. I didn't really like them, And I kept telling her about the people that she was hanging out
I
with.
don't know if you said before, like these guys have been threatening her, or did I know you said like us, like Kingsbury, we kind of told her like just be careful about who you hang out with and all that.
Well, exactly. That's what she heard today, and that's what she told me. So that's why I was like, well, wait a minute. I go, do you think maybe they're giving you a pass and they're saying watch the kids you're hanging out with because they're not good, and maybe they think like you're okay right now, but you shouldn't be hanging with them, you know? And that's when all this stuff started, and I was like, I go, no freaking way did they rob my house, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously they did.
And just to reiterate, you said you thought, did you think your things were going to be here because the people you run around, or?
Did I think my things were going to be
the things
here?
that you already found that we're going to try to get the pictures of and everything.
No, I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I needed.
But it had to be someone
evidence.
knew we were away.
Yeah.
The detectives in Middletown said this was somebody close. This is
Yeah.
not because our block.
You know,
It's random. He says it's not random. They don't come here and rob houses.
But today, I started peeling back the onion, and I said, "Did you mention to your friends over the holiday weekend that Aunt Janine's away? She's camping."
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at me and she goes, "Well, I did ask to go with you." And I said, "Yes, you did." But I said, "No, another time. This is the adults going." And she just said to me, and then she kind of looked at me, and I go, "I don't know." I go, "Then they knew I was away all weekend." And she's like, "Why? Wait, what? Do you think they did this?" And I go, "I don't know, Hale." I go, "It had to be, the cops kept telling me it was somebody who knew I was away." So,
Yeah.
I don't know, it didn't add up.
You don't think your niece is going to care if we go inside? She said, pretty sure you said before that she wants to take these items.
Yeah. Oh, no, they can come in. She's standing right at the door now. Hey, Kim? Kim? She's not going to say anything. She's just going to let them go in the house, correct? Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Which one's Haley again?
The really short one with
the glasses?
The gray shirt? No,
Oh, gray shirt.
The glasses and the bigger dude.
All right.
Live on the other side.
Yeah. Hey, Haley, can you just come here real quick? So, we'll let you, you want us to go inside and grab those items? Just want to make sure. Yeah. Sorry this had to happen to you. You know, you kind of got stuck in the middle of all this.
It's my aunt. She's my godmother.
Yeah.
And, I was telling her because, like, there was a shooting and everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with that.
And they had my car, and I was, like, scared because I've never been through that before.
Yeah, obviously.
So I was talking to her about everything, and I was like, you know, like, and then she told me, she was like, she was telling me how she got robbed and stuff. She was like, do you think they would have done it? And I was like, no, like, that's a stretch.
Yeah.
And she was like, do they know where I live? And I was like, well, yeah, because he picked me up, and he picked my daughter up before, and then, I said to her, and then we were talking about it, and then she came here, and I was like, they left power tools and they left a bag, and then she was looking through the bag, and after, she was like, oh, I don't think there's anything, and then I saw a purse, and I was like, there's a purse, and then,
yeah, Adrienne was like, that's my purse, and then found everything, yeah. And did you didn't see anybody put the bag in there or anything like that?
It had their clothes and stuff in it, like, it was, but I didn't go through it till tonight Till tonight. And you said your aunt came over because just to check in on you, or just because I was so freaked out.
And then she asked you, did they leave anything? You said they put this in the trash bag, right? Yeah. What was
she didn't even see it. I saw it and I was like, oh shit. Like,
it was the purse, the bullets, the safe. I actually never seen what that thing's called, but
there was bullets. There was clothes. I seen a bullet. Purse.
You think
clip.
Did you by any chance touch any of it with your hands?
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Because we were looking through.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, we just gotta, because we're probably. You said you won't have a problem with us taking it, so
please take it.
we'll probably have to use it as some sort of evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they're not in there for, you know, anything good. How you holding up with everything?
I just feel guilty. I feel like I let the wrong people into my life, and like my godmother could have got hurt.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. The important thing is no one did. Difficult shit happens in life. In a month from now, I'm sure it's gonna get better. Time, you know, the old saying, time fixes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, the most important thing is, thankfully, no one got hurt. Everyone's here. You know, no one tried hurting you. No one tried hurting your aunt.
Am I allowed to bring my daughter to my best friend's for now? Because I don't want her in there.
Yeah. Just for the time being, obviously we're gonna let you do that. But just for the time being, since this is a pretty serious case, do you mind just waiting up? Yeah. Because there's gonna be something we're gonna have you sign. Just to give us permission to go take everything. We'll bring it back with us, and then we'll get you on your way. How do you spell? Haley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Haley?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of different ways you can spell. I know I have a friend, Hailey. Just want to make sure. And you said you were speaking with a couple of our detectives before, and a couple of our guys.
So.
How old's your daughter?
2.
2? So I've only been here the one time. Is
For Brian. Montesinos?
Nah, for him, for Aiden.
He's Turlecki, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know any chance you know where he could be right now, or he doesn't really talk to you anymore?
He posted that he was in Florida yesterday on Instagram.
My next question is going to be, do you think you have any idea who could have dumped that all?
Sorry?
Who do you think you have an idea, who could have left all that in there?
One of the boys.
One of the boys?
It's their stuff.
Oh, 10-3-41, starting 86191 at 2040.
You have cameras by any chance in your house? Were you gone all day, and then you didn't see anybody come in at all?
I went to work, and then straight from work I went to the police station.
Yeah, that's permit we're 10-4. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I went straight to the police station, and then I went to get my daughter on home.
Yeah. Gotcha. Was there any forced entry at all, or?
They were staying here.
They were staying here.
Because they were visiting.
And who was just brought? You said it was.
No. It was Aiden and Roscoe.
I don't know who Roscoe is. I know where Aiden is. So they were staying here. Then I'm assuming they haven't contacted you since and called you.
I talked to them yesterday.
I'm talking about the time from when you found this.
No.
You haven't been able to make any contact with them? Did they tell you give you any hints about where they could be heading, anything like that?
Roscoe, they live in North Carolina. I'm pretty sure they headed back there because it was his daughter's birthday, so they were planning on going back.
Gotcha. They didn't steal anything else from you, right? They just left that there?
That's all they left. Yeah.
Alright, I just want to make sure that they didn't take anything from you.
There's clothes in the trunk. I don't know if they took anything from me. I mean...
Come here.
Hello.
Hey, Pete, will my phone charge on the little charger? Are you going to put the car on?
Hi.
Hello.
I said, can I have high five? She said, no.
Don't your feet are gonna get wet. You wanna put your pants on? No. If you wanna be outside, you have to put your pants on. And the glass all over.
Give me a phone.
She don't like me, so. Because I make you follow the rules. There's glass. There is. Did you want some more milk? Nope.
Ooh, yeah, be careful there.
There's glass. Pal? I don't want him walking in the glass bag.
You know all this. Do you know all this class is from, or just been here for?
I cleaned a lot of my yard. It was a mess.
21-6056.
Go ahead.
You want to get your chair?
When you get a chance, you just give me a 10-2. Just want to make sure we're good over here.
10-4, what was your outcome?
41.
41?
Yeah. 41. Second 3 transporter back to headquarters. I'm standing by with the vehicle. There's nothing in the vehicle.
10-4. I took photographs. I'll attach them later. Alright. Who brought those out to the house?
I don't know. It could have been either one of the three.
One of the three.
I don't know which
You told me it was Aiden, Roscoe, or Brian, right?
No, Aiden, Roscoe, and Chris.
Chris.
The police got their names the other night. I don't know. One of their names, to my surprise, was Jalen. But I call him Roscoe. That's why I was introduced.
Okay. Now, would you have an issue with us going inside it and looking for it?
Please,
Okay. Does anyone else live here?
just me and her.
Okay. Nobody else has a room here? Nobody else?
No.
Nothing?
No. They were just staying while they were here.
Nobody pays rent to you or anything like that? Nobody has a locked bedroom, locked closet?
No.
Is there anything else illegal in the house? No? All right. So you have the right to refuse the search. You understand that? You have the right to stop the search at any time. You have the right to limit the scope of the search. And you have the right to be present. You understand all those rights? So we're going to complete this form with you. Which H-A-L or H-A-Y?
H-A-L-E-Y.
H-O-P.
K-I-M-S.
Okay.
Whoa!
You want the flashlight?
So kind.
Yeah.
Whoa!
This is 198A, right? So I'm going to read this form to you.
I did one today.
Okay, so it's basically the same exact thing that I just explained to you, but it says, I, Haley Hopkins, having been informed of my constitutional rights, first that I may require search warrant be obtained prior to any search being made, second that I may refuse consent to search at any time, refuse consent to search, third that anything which may be found as a result of your search which is subject to seizure can and will be seized and used against me in a criminal prosecution. Fourth, that I may revoke my consent to search at any time. Fifth, that I may consult with anyone of my choosing before making this decision to waive my rights. By
They'll
consent,
never see that I signed this, right?
no, they would have to request legal support. By consenting to the search, I hereby authorize myself, Patrolman Land, and Patrolman Valley to search 198 Main Street, your house, okay? If you agree to that, I'm gonna sign right there, okay?
And if they request it, they can see us sign this?
Yeah, they can. Okay, I mean, they're kind of putting you in a bad spot.
I man. I still figured it out.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it got me a little bit, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. Because it's... I'll sit with the book.
Now, where are these bags in the house?
It's in my bedroom.
It's in your bedroom?
Yeah. We didn't even put everything back in. We just kind of...
Sign right there.
Okay. Yeah.
I want it.
All right.
Okay. Is there any firearms in the house?
All right.
Any weapons?
No.
Is there any needles in there?
There's like a big butcher knife.
I'm not worried about a butcher knife. I just don't want to get stuck with somebody's needle or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
You mind just throwing that in the pocket?
Andrew, this your pen?
Got it.
Right here.
There's nothing. There's any dogs in there?
No.
Okay. Nothing's gonna bite me or. To your knowledge, is there any other items besides the bullets in the house?
There's like a clip.
There's a clip. Where is that?
It's in the bag.
It's in the same bag? Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to hang out with this officer here. All right, we're going to go inside. If you want us to stop at any time, you just let him know, and he'll radio to us, okay? All right?
Okay, come here.
Right, which room is your room? Okay, is it the middle one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadie, come here. Go get mommy.
Oh, yeah.
Go with mommy. Sit in the car with me. Come on. Come on, baby. Come here. Go with mommy.
Did she describe all the purses to you?
Don't believe so. She just said it was the purse, but from the picture, it looked like it was the black one.
Okay. Here, hold on. Here, hold on. Just take a step out. Yep, you're good. Just go slow.
Nope. That was the slip, the medication slip from the husband, I'm pretty sure.
Hold that open. Just so I could see the name on it and everything. No, this bottom part right here.
Yeah, Miguel Hernandez. There are the 2 bullets, yeah. And they said too was a bunch of their clothes in the bag.
What is that lady's name?
What's up?
Miguel Hernandez?
Yeah, Miguel Hernandez.
Janine is the caller.
Yeah, the godmother, yeah.
You have that glove open?
When you're available, thank you.
Four, 6,
10.
9.
Looks like.
9, maybe.
I think 1, 2. I have 10.
Okay. 10.
Yep.
She's close.
Is that a metal thing?
Time match.
Yeah. You think we could have used that to try to get into the house?
You can look around. See if, I don't know. You want to get a description of which purse is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. And then what that safe thing was that they said that they used to break open the safe.
Yeah. We're gonna take that also.
Excuse me. So I remember your sister showing me the picture of the purse.
Yeah.
There was 3 black purses in there, so they kind of looked like the same in the picture. Can I just get like a better description of the purse that the report stolen?
Oh, the one that I reported stolen? No, that was a Louis Vuitton, of course.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
That you bought in Italy. She can get that one back.
A year ago, yeah.
All right.
I literally had.
I'm just that's the one you. That's the one you said you saw, like that you saw in here.
Oh no, I saw the 3. They're 3 Coach bags.
All 3 of them are
All
yours.
3 of them.
Okay. Yeah.
The first one I pulled out, I'm like, because I said to my sister, I said, I have a ton of purses. So I had them in bins, and I had them in like 4 bins. And I said to her, I go, obviously I have too many, because I can't remember which ones were missing. I just knew the Louis Vuitton, and I had a fake knockoff Gucci.
Just want to make sure. So the 3 bags, all right? Because we did see the 3 bags. Just wanted to make sure.
It's just three
And
Gucci
where was
bags.
the safe? Like what they used to try to get into the safe again?
I think it's right next to the door. When you go to the door, it's right on the right, like on top of the box.
All right.
There's something. I'm thinking that's probably what they may have used.
2116 still on
According,
Yeah, firm. They've worked 10-4.
and also with whatever else they left, like a piece. Middletown has that, like it was like a chisel for concrete or something. They came and picked that back up, and then maybe something else. I'm not sure, because I told them I thought maybe I startled them when we came home on Tuesday. I was pulling in. I have a 32-foot motorhome. It's bigger than that big truck there. So I said maybe they kept at it and at it, that they saw me pulling in the driveway and dropped everything. The cops thought no, but I'm like, why would they leave that stuff?
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I guess you guys
You want me to come over there?
No, they did, I think. Somebody already called
Yeah,
them or
we're just gonna
whatever.
continue searching.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all three of them were hers.
Those were hers?
Yeah.
So, ask her, this one was in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any bullets in these. There was bullets.
Yeah, I didn't see any bullets in these either.
Yeah. You looked through them also?
Yeah, these two ones, yeah. I didn't look at that one.
Check, what color is the bottom of that purse? Like inside. Like when you open her up?
Correct.
I thought the inside that she showed was, what do you call it? Like purplish. I just want to make sure we get all the bullets out.
Yeah. And then that safe cracker is over on the other side.
So, why don't take a picture of the purses? You can hand her this stuff back. But
The certificate. Yeah, we're obviously going to take the bullets in the magazine.
Yeah.
We kind of did everything over here.
Double check anywhere?
Yeah, just double check.
Check the whole thing?
We were.
Where'd they find it?
Oh, everything was over here. So I mean, that's the daughter's room. So.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah. This glove just make sure we don't forget that. That's where 10 bullets in a magazine are in there.
Alright.
Yeah, I can give these back to her.
I found a couple bullets in that black bag.
Excuse me, these are yours. You can take these back.
And then you can give her the purses also.
Okay.
As long as you have pictures of them.
Yeah, I got all three of them. Yeah.
And then just see whatever else.
Was I know you said there was the little brown. There's the little brown one we found there too. Was that one yours by any chance, or just the three black ones?
No.
Oh, just the three black ones.
Yeah, one's like a gray and black, and the
Okay.
other two are definitely black.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna. They pulled it out of the bag. The receipt's still
Here you go,
on.
miss.
Yep. Yep. Oh, I take it back.
You take it back, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't lie.
The Fourth Amendment restrains government conduct. It says nothing about what a private citizen does inside someone else's home. And that gap is where this case starts. United States versus Jacobson, decided by the Supreme Court in 1984, holds that once a private party exposes something, officers examining that same thing afterward are not conducting a new search. That protection only stretches as far as what was already exposed. Going further into the house needed its own legal basis. And that basis was consent. Consent has to be voluntary, judged by the totality of the circumstances. That standard comes from Schneckloth versus Bustamante, a 1973 ruling that never actually requires officers to mention the right to refuse. A written form spelling out 5 separate rights goes past what the Constitution demands. That kind of documentation is a choice, not a requirement. And it builds a cleaner record if the search gets challenged later. Consent only counts if it comes from someone with real authority over the property. Georgia versus Randolph, decided in 2006, says a co-occupant's consent holds, unless another occupant is standing right there objecting. Officers do not even need to be right about who holds that authority. Illinois versus Rodriguez, from 1990, lets consent stand if officers reasonably believe the person giving it had the power to do so. Scope is a separate question from authority. A general yes to searching a house. Under Florida versus Ximeno from 1991. covers closed bags and containers inside it, unless someone specifically limits it. That single rule decides a lot of these cases. If you only want part of a home searched, the limit has to be spoken out loud, because silence gets read as full permission. Miranda warnings only apply once someone is in custody and being interrogated at the same time. Nothing in this footage shows both of those conditions together, so the absence of a warning here is not automatically a violation. Receiving stolen property has 3 elements in nearly every state. The property has to actually be stolen. Someone has to receive or keep it, and that person has to know, or have reason to believe, it was stolen. That third element, knowledge, is where these cases are usually won or lost. Being present in a house where stolen items turn up is not the same thing as knowing they were stolen.
Here's the phone.
She's under arrest for receiving stolen property. Okay?
Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they're good. Get her a jacket or whatever. Yeah.
You got the dad's name? Yeah, I forgot to grab his. Yeah.
I think this is a school bag.
Just this gentleman, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, do you want me to head back inside too, or just stay here for...
So she's under arrest for receiving stolen property, right?
Yeah.
Which documents that some of the items will get back to.
Sure. Okay.
Just make sure you like document what was given back. Right?
Gotcha. Yeah, sounds good.
You can go back with him.
The case number is going to be 07733. 07733.
Yeah. Sometimes my key doesn't work here, or...
Yeah, we can go this one.
Probable cause for an arrest sits well below proof beyond a reasonable doubt. An arrest opens a case, and by itself, it settles nothing about guilt. On the officer's side, the process holds up under review. Written consent, a documented scope, and no interrogation before the arrest add up to a search likely to survive a court challenge. On the other side, cooperation is not the same as guilt. Signing a consent form waives a legal right, not the presumption of innocence on the underlying charge. A few points worth remembering. You can refuse a search at any point, even after agreeing to it, and that refusal never needs a reason attached. Signing a written consent form protects the officer's paperwork more than it protects you. Read it before signing. And remember, every right listed on it is still yours to exercise, if you search on your own before police ever get involved. The Fourth Amendment mostly does not apply to what you find. Handing that discovery to officers afterward will not turn it into an unlawful search. Let us know which case or legal question you want broken down next. Thanks for watching, and check out our second channel for more analysis like this.